all. And if you feel relatable to this, you have to comment in the chat box, been there, felt there. Basically, it's a virtual trip to the world. Let's begin. So, is everyone ready? Flood in with some comments in the chat box so that I can see some excitement. Oh my, so much of excitement. So, the efforts put by us will be seen by you.
So, the effects of social distancing have left many feeling a little stir crazy. Though we all try to stay busy by keeping active and working from home during the COVID-19 outbreak, it's easy to fall into a rut, right? Let's go in the chat box.
Okay, I can see many comments. Well, luckily, there's more than one way to stave off boredom while staying indoors.
I totally agree, Daksha. Instead of binging the best of what Netflix has to offer for the second time, it's time to broaden your horizons with some virtual tour.
So, let's take a walk through some beautiful places around the world with us. Starting with our journey, this is the view of Palm, a new hotspot 240 meters above the iconic Palm Jumeirah. It's the region's first and its kind observation deck with 360-degree of stunning view of the Palm. The view of the Palm is in the Palm Tower. Your journey starts from here. At the entrance, you walk into the digital aquarium. Next are the series of immersive experience that tell you the story of Palm Jumeirah and how it was created. Next, you step into the elevator that takes you to 52nd floor. And finally, you will see some beautiful view. A perfect place, right? It is also a world's perfect place of entertainment, an iconic man-made island. Dubai is globally recognized for its world's fastest, and the Palm Jumeirah is an impressive example. Viewed from the above, the man-made island resembles a beautiful and stunning palm tree. How beautiful! This was our luxurious Palm View Jumeirah, Dubai.
Wow, what a beautiful place it was. Moving forward with the next places of our journey. Are you missing the sound of the waves and sand sliding through your feet? Then come, let's take you with us to the beautiful land of Bora Bora. With overwater bungalows to teeming wildlife and tropical jungle, Bora Bora's reputation for idyllic getaways has been carried on the tides to all corners of the globe. Shimmering in the South Pacific Ocean and sheltered by pristine lagoon and barrier reef, the French Polynesian island group is just a one-hour flight from Tahiti. In ancient times, the islands were known as Pora Pora Maitepora or created by the gods. Today, this paradise appears to have been created for just one thing: relaxation. Getting to the Pearl of the Pacific is an adventure itself. Most travelers fly into Tahiti before boarding a small plane for the short flight to Bora Bora. Take in the soaring peak of Mount Otemano, whose ruins literally ocean floor in bright Pacific sunlight millions of years ago. Now from Bora Bora Airport, let's take the ferry across the lagoon to the island and let your attention slip away in the wake behind you. Step ashore and be welcomed by the happy harmonies of island songs in Vetep, Bora Bora's largest town. Now, let's browse the local markets for some snacks or start collecting treasures like Tahitian pearls or crafts lovingly made by locals. With breathtaking views of Mount Imano, crystal clear waters brimming with life, and of course, your very own overwater or beachfront bungalow is a perfect place to rejuvenate. It is also a perfect place to immerse yourself in the refreshing waters or roll out your towel on the sun-baked sands and launch the afternoon away. Don't just come to experience luxury. Take some home. At the Bora Pearl Company, dive for your very own Tahitian pearl and discover how the island's lagoon is filled with life as well as treasures. Bora Bora has been serenading faraway dreamers with its sweet water songs since the dawn of travel. Just as those first Polynesians sought new shores and discovered paradise, so will you. Glistening in the heart of the South Pacific, Bora Bora is one of our planet's rarest pearls.
This was an really very amazing island. So everyone, we are half the way to our journey. Is everyone really liking it? May I know something in chat box? I want you guys to flood in with some hearts, thumbs up so that we can know that you're enjoying it. And also you can comment your favorite part of this journey. Okay, I can see many comments. Yeah, okay. This place is amazing. Okay, let's move ahead. Moving forward to the next part of our journey, Istanbul is a city that wears its culture and history well, blending into an exciting city that has much to offer for travelers from around the world. It was founded in Neolithic times. Istanbul today is a modern city that remains true to its historic heritage through ancient bazaars and many more. Standing between east and west, Turkey's largest city offers an aura and charm that will appeal to all visitors. Once serving as the capital of Ottoman Empire, Istanbul today is the largest city in Turkey and one of the largest in the world. Istanbul stretches across a narrow strait that connects Asia and Europe, making it the only city in the world spanning two continents. Now, let's have tour to some attractions of Istanbul. Is everyone ready? I hope you guys are. Hagia Sophia is once a house of worship that served several religions well over the centuries. Topkapi Palace is one of the must-seen attractions in Istanbul that combines history and, of course, the stunning scenario. Well, this place has been an impression to the travelers. This was the beautiful city Istanbul.
Moving forward to our final destination, the Central European city of Prague is the capital of Czech Republic. Prague began as a tiny settlement on the banks of the river Vltava over 1000 years ago and today is one of the world's greatest architecture jewels. Like a city from children's storybook, Prague conjures up images of romantic fairy tales and when the clouds roll in, dark, gothic folk stories. Yet, it can be refreshingly modern too. Prague's cobblestone street rarely follow a straight line. The city, a labyrinth, where even locals get happily lost. An easy way to discover Prague is to follow the royal route. The historic coronation path begins at the Powder Tower, one of the original getaways to Prague's Old Town. A few blocks away is the Old Town Square, a plaza surrounded by former palaces. Then, gather with the travelers from all around the world under the astronomical clock. Across the square is a tin church whose turrets and spires are said to be the inspiration for some of Walt Disney's famous castles. Now, let's wander through the archway of Bridge Tower and emerge onto one of Europe's greatest bridges. The Charles Bridge is Prague's heart. Here across the river, let's stop and admire the city's finest Baroque church, St. Nicholas, before climbing the hill to the Prague Castle. From the alchemists of Miluka Tower to the creation of the modern republic, Prague Castle has played center stage since historical times. Rising above the castle are the 600-year-old Gothic spires of St. Vitus Cathedral, the resting place of Bohemia's kings, emperors, and saints. After arching back to admire the interiors, let's duck ahead to explore the houses of Golden Lane. These tiny dwellings were once the home of castle guards and later the city's goldsmiths. Now, let's take in the city from the castle ramparts and gardens and head to the nearby Petrin Hill observation tower for the most enchanting views of all. As the sun sets, Prague's mood shifts again as if lit up by the lanterns of centuries past. This was the magical city, Prague. And that's the end of our global virtual tour. We hope it took you all on a fun virtual trip around the world right from your home. I would now like to hand it over to Rotractor Advit.